What is up, you beautiful people? And welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl. Hopefully this one's as good as Oromancy. Let's see. We have Unstoppable. Holy. Synergy. No! Huh? No. And we have Bountiful. Okay. I don't like these ones. At least not as Abathur. Holy, well, you know what it's gonna be, guys? It's gonna be a Tychus week, boys. Unstoppable synergy. I'm probably just gonna go Ravagers. Damn. Okay, because, like, the health thing... So Unstoppable makes it so your units just permanently gain health whenever they kill something. We got a guy lagging here, so that's excellent. Look at that. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We have a Tychus on our team. I don't know if I want to go Brutalists. Brutalists really just don't have any DPS. But yeah, we're joined by Bob's Guns, but on the opposite team, so that'll be exciting. Jeez. Is that guy on our team? I think he is. I could play Abathur's Swarm Host. I do have a Tychus on my team. I hope this guy's like little turret thing isn't Tychus. You know, like this guy right here. I guess we're able to find out. But Unstoppable synergy with Bountiful. Damn. It's gonna be another Tychus week. Who else is gonna be good this week then? I think Alarak might have a chance. Oh, no, that was our Tychus. Oh man, are you kidding me? Okay, so we got a Phoenix here. Bob's Guns on the Phoenix. We got a Dahaka. That second roach didn't make it out there, but okay. We got double the Dahaka spawning. Okay. I'll probably still have some roaches. I don't know. They don't have the health pool to sustain themselves. Oh wait, who spammed Stukov civilians? Who did this? Whose man did this? Oh man, the Hellbat here. I mean, I got 2 roaches out here, and now they're gonna become 4 roaches. Sure, I'll take that. That roach has gotten some extra health. I'm just gonna go Roach Ravager, I think. That's probably the best idea I can come up with right now. Get the Hydriotic Bile. The Haka seems to be in the center, so maybe I'll just put my Ravager over off to this side. But yeah, Kaldalis here is just gonna get pretty thick, actually. Gonna be shredding all my units here. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Talk with some Hydralisk.
Break it down.
Oh, I need to get my bloated bile ducts here. Got some Cyclones, not bad. Oh my god, my Ravager got cucked, guys. I didn't kill anything there. Feels bad. But yeah. I think I just gotta make sure I don't make too many like small boys. But whew. I got more Ravagers now. I don't know. There we go. Did the Ravagers kill him? Yeah, the Ravagers got a kill there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making Ravagers. I don't think the Swarm Hosts count towards kills. So if I do spawn Swarm Hosts, that'll be nice too. Feels like we're probably gonna have like a few rounds here, because it's looking like it's ending pretty fast with the doubled up Dahaka here. Oh, got those Cyclones right there. Okay, how are these Ravagers doing? I don't know. I guess they didn't get the kill. I'm not sure. Does it not rack up here? I don't know. It says they got 1 kill here. This Roach got 4. Maybe I could make them biomassed, and then maybe that'll count for a little bit more. Because then if they have bio... I guess Abathur's not too bad. The biomass is okay. But it's like I can't start biomassing right away, you know? Y'all feel it? Big splash. I mean, because I spawn twice as often. I just have twice as many Ravagers every other wave. So there is that as well. The Ravager's just gonna bombard the Nexus here pretty nicely. Cyclones aren't exactly the best scalers in health. Our Dahaka just has Dahaka and Hydralisk. Can't argue with that, I guess. I don't know. I feel like there could be more optimal units, but yeah. I don't know. I think Ravagers are pretty good. Maybe I could get some Queens, actually. Just do a... I don't know. Keep my guys healthy. Keep my team healthy. I don't know. They're pretty expensive for what I'm getting, though, so... Boom, boom. Ravagers getting kills. I think they kills stack up fast, though, so there is that.
What's the plan?
There is that. Especially because if they spawn double, I think each of their copies that get a kill will also rack up some health points. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. That's how it was last time. But maybe the copies don't rack up kills this time. Or don't rack up extra HP. Our opponent's left. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, now we're gonna get double spawn here. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. That actually might change the tide of battle here. Because now we're gonna have double Bob's guns. Stukov is pretty disadvantaged this week right now. I think he was probably expecting a triple Aura Brawl. And then so he was like, Lamau, where is it? I mean, he's got all the tanks out there now. Just gonna mend here. Oh, mended a little bit late on that one. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have a longer fight on our hands now that we've got one of our opponents leaving. So that'll be interesting. We got Roach and smaller Roach. Boom, boom. There's a Ravager swarm here. Woo! Ravager's just melting right through Bob's Guns units. That's gonna be it. Oh! Well, I guess I got my gas just in time, and you never saw the Biomass Ravager. Nice meme. I think with Abathur this week, Ravagers are probably what you're gonna want to do, because everything just clumps right up. And then hopefully you can biomass them ASAP. Like, Roaches are not too bad, but like, they're not exactly HP gods. So yeah. The Hawk actually doing huge damage. More damage than me. Huh? Alright. Okay, let's go to the next round. Alright, and we are back. Here we go. So, Bob Guns in our team now. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, is there another mod? Oh, what? They just added a modifier in between last game and this game? Alpha timeline, no dead commanders? Oh, I thought this was gonna be a Tychus brawl, and I was just like, oh my god, it's gonna be Cancer all over again. Because every time you get Tychus, it's like, every time Unstoppable and Tychus happens, you just, you have a bad time. Because then you just get like triple Tychus, and then they're like, haha, brr, gun go brr, HP go insane. You know how it is. So I guess that changes some things. No dead commanders here. I just sent out 2 Roaches to feed. I guess if you do have a hero, though, that's going to be pretty good for you. But yeah, okay, well that changes things. Like, literally this just got added. Like, that wasn't there last game. Y'all saw that. Maybe that's why our Tychus got kicked. Like, he tried to, like, play Tychus and, like, glitch out the game or something, and then, like, he got kicked. I don't know. All I know is that my Roaches are being sent out to a feed, so I'm probably gonna, like, I don't know, not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ravagers here, but I can't really frontline then unless I biomass them. But yeah, the Roaches are not it. They're not it, boys. Well, I guess if you have a commander, I mean not a commander, if you have a hero unit that you can buy early on, you're also going to have quite a lot of fun. So there's probably going to be Dahaka, Alarak. I think Zagara's not going to be too bad either, because Zagara can summon herself. Don't make small unit. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, Abathur, all I got is small-ish units for the most part. So I'm going to get a Ravager. Like, I mean, I don't know. Ravager's like just good for the AoE, so I'm just going to get that. I don't know. Guardian's probably the next thing, but like Guardians are so expensive compared to everything else. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to sell my Roach. I don't know. Put him later, I guess. I'm gonna increase the AoE of my Corrosive Bile. And then get a bigger AoE of the Potent Bile. Although I feel like my roaches are they're like kind of feeding already, so yeah, feels bad. Feels bad. Roaches feeding. I'll put him in the back. I don't know. Get him out of here. I don't know. That's one of the things. Like Abathur's like best frontline unit is now feeding Lamau. Oh man, the Ravagers are shooting out their blast a little too slowly.
What's up?
And Dahak is guaranteed to eat something.
Count on me.
There's also that. Let's see. Where am I gonna put you? I'm gonna put you like right here, right here, right here, right here. There it is. I don't know. All I can really do is just the Ravager artillery. I'm pretty sure. They don't really have much going on for me besides Ravagers, I think. I don't know, like the Swarm Host might be okay, but I don't think they come out in large enough numbers. Because it's 375 minerals, like it's like real expensive. Ravagers have a more immediate impact on the wave. As soon as they come out, like boom, big blast.
What's up?
I also do spell damage as well.
Count on
I'm just gonna keep spamming them. I think they're not an incorrect call here. Even though they don't gain a lot of health, they can deal with units quite nicely here. Enemy Zagara with almost 1k, but our Zagara, Bob's Gun Zagara is just kicking butt here. Got almost 900, because all those Ravasaurs are feeding us pretty hard too. Boom, boom. Okay. I don't know. The Ravagers are gonna die though. That's like 100% what's gonna happen. You know.
Talk to me.
I mean, I could go Brutalist and Leviathan, but like, holy, they cost so much, and like for what you get, it's not worth it. Like Brutalists aren't DPS monsters. I wish they were. I don't know, but they're not. So that's reality. Okay. Okay, there's an Ab, there's a tank. Well, now that there's no dead commanders, that changes up what I was going to do with the tier list. Because I was like, you just got to pick a Tychus counter this week. Lamau. I guess you got to pick a Dahaka counter this week. That's the important part. You gotta pick a Dahaka counter this week. Because if you don't, you're going to be in bad shape. There we go. Just have your Ravagers nuke the enemy Zagara, and we're done. That's all that needs to be done. Now Bobson should be able to know how to play the Zagara mirror match here, so I should be fine. Maybe, I don't know, we just need Banelings, Abs, some Banes. Is that enemy Dahaka? That's enemy Dahaka. Okay. Cool. How are my Ravagers doing on health? Okay, they got some kills. Cool. Make sure I level up my weapons, I guess. Weapons and armor. I don't know. Holy. I don't know. My wave is not very AoE proof though. That's the thing. It's because I don't really have a frontline unit to build. I might just have to. Okay, well I do have my tier 3 Ravager. I mean not tier 3. The Biomass Ravager. So I'll do it on that guy. Okay, I guess the Tyrannosaur is a good one. It's a good unit. Can get eaten though.
Break it down.
Doesn't matter if it can get eaten, I guess. Okay, let's just go tier 3 now, because I think if I don't go tier 3 now, we're never gonna do it. It's never gonna happen. But also, I want to get one more point in weapons before I go there. We'll see. I mean, Plasma Discharge 18.
What's up?
Got that Tyrannosaur Tyrant's Protection. Okay, Tyrannosaur's kicking in, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Brutalist here. Tyrannosaur and Brutalist. Going Brutalist. I don't know. But like, it's like 600. That's the thing. I guess we're gonna have a battle of big boys, so that's not too bad. I mean, at least the Ravager scales health based on the new Biomass health it has, so that's great. Biomass Ravager is also gonna probably stack up health faster, due to the fact that it is able to shoot out blast faster. It's like on 500 health already, so that's pretty good. But for the most part, the other Ravagers are going down quite quickly, I would say. We got a Guardian here. Alright. Okay. Did the Dahaka's worms just spray down another worm? Like enemy Dahaka worms spray down our worms? Looking kind of sus there. Holy, enemy Dahaka's getting too thick. It's getting too thick, boys. Like that's not allowed. Drop a heal here. We got a lot of hunter killers. They're getting some health. Woo! That is a lot of abs at the front there. I don't think a Brutalist is gonna make a difference here. I'll be honest. But well, you know, just put it down here. I'm actually surprised that a Brutalist, being this size, is only a 2x2, not a 3x3. I guess it's a buff to Abathur, but it's also, I don't know if it's a buff in terms of unit collision and like AoE and stuff, you know. So now that we have a Brutalist out here, the Tyrannosaur will at least not be the one that immediately gets focused down. Or actually, it probably will still be, because Tyrannosaur is probably more important to focus down than the Brutalisk. I'll be honest, Brutalisk is kind of lacking in all sorts of DPS, like what weapon speed. Like it takes so long for it to attack. But Brutalisk and Tyrannosaur, the two biggest boys out here. I'm gonna drop a mend here, get some more bile going. Okay, so yeah, so the Tyrannosaur survives. I'd rather have the Tyrannosaur survive because it's out in the field for longer. It does more things, I would say, for the wave. I'll be honest. Yeah, enemy Dahaka going so many Ravasaurs. Like our Zagaras, Bob's Gun Zagara is getting super thick out here. Woo. I mean, I guess, like, you know, Brutalist is just a giant meat shield. We'll just keep stocking up on Ravagers here. Get that biomass going. 500 health here. The thing is, Ravagers don't build up health fast because they don't have a big health pool. Brutalist does, though. It gets like 30 health every time it kills something, so there's that. There's that. I can't really put this anywhere else. I'll put it back there, I guess. Get another extractor here. This is the time where you want to auto gas. You can fourth gas is up. Okay, so we're gonna need more front line here though, by the looks of it, because like at least we got the resources now though. That's the thing. Like we have money, we have more health. I guess it makes up for it. Like I feel like every time you have synergy but you don't have money is like it feels so bad. Because you get like what, 3 units and then you're just like Lamau. I guess this is what I have to work with. But yeah. Let's see. I feel like it won't be a bad time to put out a few Swarm hosts right now. I don't know. Just doesn't feel like it would be bad. Maybe it is gonna be terrible. Who knows? So I'm gonna actually stack up some more Ravagers like that. Just get them to do like a deep-ish V here. I don't want to have them all sending out their blast immediately. Oh yeah, the Brutalist is getting some health there. Get that mend on it. It's getting pretty thick. Because also if it's synergy, like it spawns every wave, so my Swarm host could potentially... Oh, okay, never mind. Ha, never mind! I was like, it could potentially stack or something like that. But it just went ahead and got dumpstered there. So that's that. I don't even know if I should... Oh my god, the Dahaka's Fire Breath is going to start killing like huge amounts of things, and I just realized the Dahaka is probably the one to beat this week. So if you can beat him, you're gonna have a good time. Yeah, the Dahaka is probably the one to beat this week, since there's no Tychus. Normally Tychus just takes care of the Dahaka like no problem. Boom, he pulls out his minigun. Minigun goes burr, and then Dahaka goes, I'm sad. Yeah, you know, end of the story. End of the line. Okay, let's see. But honestly, I think the Ravager artillery is pretty devastating. Like, holy. This guy's got 17 kills. It's just too bad that he's got no health pool. Like, the guy who does have a health pool is getting pretty thick. So I think this Swarmless is probably not a good idea, though. I'm thinking. I don't know. I also only have one of them, so he's kind of like alone there, you know. I think the problem is like once the Banes reach me, like we just get breached so hard, you know. So it's like, yeah. Oh yeah, my Swarmless is seen right there, so it's like Lamau. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go for another Brutalist here, though. I think like it'd be a necessity. Second Brutalist. Because, I mean, like, one Tyrannosaur is already pretty good. One Brutalist is pretty good, but, you know, we could always use more. Nova's tanks, though, are gonna be pretty painful to deal with. Yeah, they got, like, 500 health here. Like, damn. They've been storing up kills. I mean, they start with 400, so, I think Nova's gonna be pretty good overall as well. Just because Nova. How tanky is our Tyrannosaur here? 2k. My Ravagers are focusing down the wrong thing, I think. There we go, I'll just put that down. Boom. Boom. This goes here. Or I can go here. Okay, there we go. Hold on. If it goes here... Sorry, I'm just like trying to be organized here with my units. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put them off to the side. Put down some more Ravagers. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's time to get some Guardians, I think. I don't know. Well, actually, no, this is Zagara. So if I get Guardians, I'll just get wiped by Scourge, I think. I'll let the Haka get the Guardians, I think. Because his Tyrannosaurs are quite expensive, but my Brutalists are a lot cheaper. So pound for pound, I think I'm gonna just keep buying Brutalists. I don't think it's worth getting any Queens though, because my Queens don't heal for too much. Although Bob's guns could get Queens. His Queens get some nice healing, but you know, also means Zagara is not getting Queens, so there's also that. There we go. Oh my god, how am I being seen from there? Is there like a detector over there? I don't even know.
Tell me.
I'm gonna get another Swarmless, like, I don't know. Just like, cause why not, I guess. I don't know. Cause why not, I guess. 600 health on these guys. Yeah, the Biomass guys will do well. I don't know. Do the Roaches have any kills? I mean, I guess they have some kills. But yeah, I think if I just keep going Brutalist, it might be fine. We might be able to overwhelm this position here. You know what I could do? I could get some freaking Vipers. What am I doing? Freaking Abathur. Abathur, no Vipers? Hello? Because we gotta get rid of those tanks, right? Abathur can do that. Vipers are basically Corsairs. Basically Corsairs. Yeah, what am I doing, boys? Got some freaking Vipers up in here. I don't know if they could get any health and stuff. Probably just end up dying. But like, if Scourge get more health, then it doesn't really matter. But also Scourge have like 3 health to begin with, so there's that. Okay, our wave there just got completely smashed. As it does. Okay. Okay. Get some more Vipers.
Sounds like a plan.
All your ground units are gonna be hit by them blinding clouds. So yeah, Abathur can provide so much utility this week actually, so it's not too bad. Okay, we've got a hollow decoy. That's bad. I don't know if I don't know if we can beat that. I mean, I guess we can. You just like slap it with a few Ravager blasts. How much am I? Abathur, I mean, my Vipers are 330. But we can just keep abducting stuff. I don't care if they end up dying, you know, like, oh, but there's libs. Oh, this is a good brawl. I think it's a good-ish brawl. Now that there's no Tychus, like, it's good. Honestly, it's a good-ish brawl. So I feel like I always have my reservations with Unstoppable. Like, Synergy is like, I like it. But with Unstoppable, it's like sometimes some commanders just don't vibe with it, you know? You guys feel that? Like, some commanders just cannot vibe with Unstoppable. I don't know, I guess like if you're Stukov, you just have to buy Apox this week. Like bunkers and Apox. But yeah, like, oh my god, that Hollow Decoy is gonna be a big pain. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need more than like the wave of Vipers that I have right now. So I need the Vipers to really land on the tanks. I'm probably gonna go for another Brutalisk, I think. I don't know. I mean, Brutalists are just sheer health, right? And like, they're gonna rack up some amount of kills over time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go sheer Brutalist now, I think. I don't know, I think I have enough Ravagers to back them up here. Like, it's 28 kills here.
What's up?
Yeah, I just gotta keep filling my field in the back with Ravagers and keeping units in the front as Brutalist. I guess my Swarm hosts, if they don't get attacked, they're just constantly putting out like small amounts of Locusts. They're just slightly annoying at this point. So I think they're probably just not a great use of money. Maybe I should also stagger my Vipers so they don't all drop their stuff, but I don't know. Let's put down our Brutalisk here. Let's put down some more Brutalisk. I mean, Abathur at least is not completely helpless because his Biomass works for him, his I don't know, his Brutalisks work for him, but oh my god, those abs are starting to breach our base here, and that's kind of bad. Holy. Let's see. I'm gonna drop a fat mend there. There we go. Pull those tanks over. I should really get my Vipers to pull those libs over, to be honest.
What's the plan?
Probably just need more Vipers then. I just don't have enough Vipers. And I should probably get pressurized glands for like the 3 Swarm hostlings that survive. But yeah, I think I just gotta keep spamming Vipers until nothing can auto attack. So that'll be ideal. Boom, boom, boom. More Vipers. We need more. We actually have some kills here too. We have some extra health.
What's the plan?
Okay, that Ravager's got 800 health. I like it. We'll drop a fat mend on our wave. Mend our way to victory here. Yeah, lots of enemy guardians. Tanks are being pulled around. Pull them in here. Just don't pull in the abs. That's all I'm asking, to be honest. Pulling an ab, that's disaster. It's like pulling in a suicide truck.
Break it down.
It's like boom. And then like all your guys are dead. 800 health on that Ravager. Yeah, I think the Ravagers are a good call here. Especially if they get biomassed. I think I just gotta have so many Vipers, like auto attacks are not possible. And then it's free real estate, because then my units are just beating up units that can't attack. You know? It's like robbing someone, dude. Oh, okay, let's see. We need more Vipers. Yeah, okay, so I think Abathur's like a team contribution this week is like probably the best thing to do is like Brutalisk for front line. I don't think you should only make Brutalisk though, because only making Brutalisk sounds like a pretty bad idea. But definitely Vipers. That guy's telling his Nova to build Goliaths, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Goliaths do not deal with Vipers. You know why? Because they are on the ground. What you want to do, just, I don't know, just figure it out. Enemy Zagara just got bombarded to death by those Guardians. Is our Dahaka building nothing but Guardians? It looks like it. Holy, if anything, we're gonna get Zagara spammed and like knocked right out here with the Scourge and stuff. I'm surprised the Scourge haven't been coming in. Now you see all those great ground units that can't auto attack? Walking into that Ravager artillery and getting completely bodied? That's right, boys. critical massive Vipers will do that too. So it sounds like Vorazun is probably going to be pretty good too. I mean, the stasis field disruption web doesn't last as long, but you know, I think they're cheaper, so you can get more of them out. And they also take care of Zagara pretty nicely as well, so you don't have to worry about, you know, Scourge running over on you on your wave. So I think Warzun's gonna be pretty good this week too. I don't know. It's in terms of like utility, Warzun provides a lot. But like the Haka's definitely the one to beat in terms of like how hard they can stack. Just like sheer like, I don't know, unit compounds, I think, or composition. Like the Haka unit composition is pretty strong. Just the Haka himself existing is pretty strong. Let's get some more Ravagers out here. I'm gonna drop a fatty men here. I got like 4 Brutalists out there. Super thick. Brutalists are probably also the cheapest big unit to buy, like a cheapest damage sponge. We're just pushing through right now. Could drop some men's here. How are my Vipers doing? I mean, they're grabbing those. Okay. Let's get some more Ravagers. Like, oh, that's it. That's it, boys. That is it. Woo! You know what? Now that we have Alpha Timeline where there's no dead commanders, like I feel like this week is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. I did not do any damage by far. It makes sense because I don't have like a big fatty hero guy, but I soaked a lot of damage, took a lot of hits. But yeah, you can see like the Haka here with the MVP on damage output. Bob's gun's almost actually getting pretty close there. Okay. The Haka didn't kill as much as mine did though. I mean, other way around. I almost got as much in terms of mineral value taken down as the Haka. Did these roaches ever end up getting more health? Lamau. Also, the swarm hosts don't get more health, so Lamau, there's also that. So yeah, well, I don't actually want to call this brawl yet. Alright, oh, 950 health on this Ravager. Alright, well, let's go on to the tier list. Well, I'm gonna go film another video. You guys can go on the tier list. Alright, and we are back. Let's go. If you guys decide to skip to this part, be sure to drop a like and sub. This is the game plan, what we're gonna do here. Pretty nice and straightforward. So yeah, Raw Modifiers. We have Alpha Timeline, which suddenly appeared, which is, you know, I'm actually pretty grateful that we have Alpha Timeline. No Tychus or Mengsk. That's basically it this week. They're dead. They died. They're not alive in the main timeline. We got Unstoppable. Units gain permanent 2% HP on kills, so good riddance that Tychus ain't here because he's just going to mow everything down. It's just going to become a Tychus brawl. So it gets really stale every time there's synergy, or every time there's Unstoppable, I should say. And then, so we also got Synergy here. Units cost 50% more, but you spawn as a team. And you have Bountiful, which kind of helps out because doubles the income on Refineries. So what's the strategy? I think you want to play commanders with heroes, and you want to play commanders with access to thick boys. If your commander has neither of those, then don't play them this week. That's it. Let's just have a look at the tier list. So I'm thinking here that the commanders to beat this week is probably going to be Dahaka, I would say. But so the reason why I have, well, because Dahaka is just like, you know, you start with Dahaka. He gets bigger over time. You're not gonna be a DPS god as Dahaka though, because your output's kind of low. But you can go Tyrannosaurs for your team if you like. You can go Guardians, as you saw our Dahaka go there. He's got multiple options. You could go Creepers, right? So he's got multiple good options in tier 3. So definitely. And I think Abathur and Vorazun are sort of on the same page in terms of what they can do. I would say Abathur is probably better this week though. Because Abathur's Vipers just shut down everything. Like you guys saw that. Like they shut it down. Vorazun's Corsairs can do something similar, but the only problem is you're playing Vorazun, and I don't know. I think like you don't really have a unit to spam. That's kind of great. Like I'd probably the Void Rays and then Corsairs for like their utility for Disruption Web. But other than that, like most of your units are pretty small, so you probably don't want to spam them. So I don't know. I still think Warzone pretty good in terms of ST, in terms of utility that she provides with the black hole and everything. Like she doesn't have AoE, but her teammates might have it. So boom, there we go. And also black hole every 4 minutes is like basically better Karax laser, I would say. At least for this week, because like it comes up faster. And since everyone's spawning at the same time, you can just black hole like the middle of your opponent's wave, and that's probably everything. And then your team just drops a fat one on there, and then boom, they get like 1,000,000 kills, right? So I think Vorzoon's pretty good for that reason. You yourself as Vorzoon is not good, but like it's the team that comes together that's pretty good. And I think Stukov's actually not too bad as well. In terms of just going mass Apox, I think Stukov can really just crush it this week. I wouldn't really recommend doing anything else on Stukov though. So there's that. In the A tier, I also have some pretty good commanders. I think Nova in general is just going to be decent this week because every single one of her units has like at least 250 health, except for the Marine. But you're not going to buy Marines this week because just don't do it. So Nova is just generally going to have like a decent time in terms of like her units. Her unit quality is pretty good. Like you can do a lot of support action stuff for your team. Like even if you go Hellbats, like they're pretty thick, right? And Alarak, I was thinking of Wrathwalkers when I put Alarak in the A tier, but he might actually be higher up. I'm not sure because motherships are quite expensive and Dahaka can eat them, and you're going to need at least 2 motherships before, they become relevant. So I don't think the motherships are going to be that great, but if you're in a game without Dahaka, motherships are basically Hyperions. If not better, actually, I would say. Probably the only thing that can contest a Hyperion if you do face one. So yeah, Alarak is pretty good. But like, I'm just thinking it's just Wrathwalkers is not too bad in general. And Vanguards are pretty strong. And yeah. And actually, Artanis, I think, is pretty good this week if you build Tempest. So Tempest with their fatty range, and if you put down that like shield, your immortality protocol onto them so they don't die the first time around, they can rack up some kills, and they've got decent health pool, and they just do huge amounts of damage per shot, and it's great against like anything that's big, and you're going to be facing lots of big things. So I think Artanis is probably also a commander to be looking out for this week. So in the B tier, I have I just want to discuss Raynor and Karax first. So Raynor doesn't have any other unit to buy besides the Hyperion, but if you get the Hyperion, as you'll see in the next video, it's pretty good. You also need your team to help you though. So like just because you get the Hyperion doesn't mean you can like dominate the game by yourself, because it's just one Hyperion versus like a whole like 3 teams worth of units. So maybe you might surprise your enemies at the beginning, but at the end of the day, it's just gonna become a giant sponge more than anything. And if your team can't like back you up with your giant sponge, then you're still gonna fall, right? And Karax, I want to say B because Karax's laser beam is insane this week. But I can't think of a unit that Karax has that's going to be insane this week. So you literally like every 5 minutes you contribute to the team, which is like not good. You might buy carriers, but carriers kind of suck against like literally anything that has more than 5 armor. So Lamau, maybe Purifier Colossus are going to be okay. But every other thing that you would love to buy as Karax, like your Sentinels, bam, you can't buy those because you're gonna feed your opponents. Annihilators, maybe. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go for Annihilators. I'll be honest, because they're single target. You really want that fatty AOE. Really want to cash in on AOE this week, I think. And then we have Han Horner. I was thinking of putting Han Horner a little higher, and I thought about how Han Horner works, and then you really need your small units, like all of your Hellbats and your grenade cars, to really make your big units have health. And the problem with building your small units is, well, it's unstoppable. So you can have a bad time. So yeah, I don't know. Also, because like I guess you could go like BCs and stuff. They get eaten, and then like your rates are okay. I think rates are probably the best thing to go this week. I don't know about Daemon Vikings. Maybe Daemon Vikings aren't too bad if you're fighting someone who is going to go air. So yeah, it's like kind of probably matchup dependent. In the C tier, we have people who aren't that great with the synergy, I would say. Like Kerrigan only has Ultralisk, and Ultralisk well, I don't know. There's nothing special about them. And then like every other unit, Kerrigan has feeds. Maybe with the exception of the Lurker. I guess Lurker's probably your best strategy. And Kerrigan herself's pretty strong too, but like that's about it. Phoenix is like you buy the heroes and then like that's basically it. Maybe go carriers or Colossus. Doesn't really perform too well into air, so hopefully your team has to have your back. And then Stetman is I don't know. Stetman Ultras could be very good, but they're very expensive because of the 50% price increase. And then like Super Gary, super expensive as well. So like the 2 best things about Stetman are super pricey this week, and then like I think the Banelings will get extra health on kill, but the problem is Banelings having extra health does nothing because they kill themselves anyways. And everything else you have, like, sort of not that great. I don't know. Battle Carrier Lords at 1,050 minerals. I don't know. I'm not feeling Battle Carrier Lords at 1050 minerals, to be honest. But maybe those could be good. I don't know. And in the D tier we have our D tier heroes, Swan and Zagara. I think Zagara might be a little bit better this week, maybe. But the problem is, like, Zagara's units don't really benefit from the health because, well, they also go and kill themselves, except for the Hunter Killers and the Roaches. But you don't want to be building Roaches. Hunter Killers aren't passable this week. But I think Zagara might just be. I don't know if you could keep going with your standard suicide ball strategy because, like, things will have more and more health, and so your suicide ball will be less and less effective. You'll also be up against bigger units too, so yeah. And Swan is I don't know. You can buy a Thor, Ares bot. Thors might be good. Tanks might be good. I don't think you can buy anything else because everything else you have just doesn't have enough health. Like, tanks will be good for just, like, fire support because, like, your battle line's not going to be moving anytime soon based on how things are going. But also, you know what counters tanks? Abathur and Vorazun. So yeah, I think the S tier and A tier heroes are probably, like, going to be really good this week. Like, B tier heroes, like, you can make it work. C tier heroes are a bit of a dicey one, you know. It's not impossible, but it's a bit spicy. And I don't know, man. Like, Swan is kind of tough, and Zagara is I think Zagara might work with Hunter Killers and not, like, the explosive build that you're normally used to going. So, like, you know, you can play someone else besides Zagara is what I'm saying if you're gonna go for the Hunter Killers. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you guys think about the Alpha Synergy Brawl. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
The tires, let's light some fires!
Need a light.
They picked the wrong fight.